In 1998, a popular game show named Susuna Dimpa Shonen hosted a raffle to find their new contestant for their new upcoming game named A Life of Prizes. During this raffle is where they found their new star, Tomowaki Hamasu, who was a small comedian at the time that had big dreams of becoming a star. When he won, they immediately blindfolded him and escorted him to the room that he would be spending in for the next 15 months. And they told him what he'd have to do to win 1 million yen. Take off your clothes. What? You want to be a star, don't you? Do it for the camera. He was told to strip completely naked. It was informed that if he would want to win 1 million yen, he would have to gather all of his money on random giveaways called sweepstakes, which is the modern day equivalent basically of going on Instagram and going to the comment section of a giveaway and tagging 3 friends hoping you get an iPhone. Which didn't really seem hard until you learn the fact that Nasubi would only be allowed to use the items and eat the food that he won from said giveaways, which was detrimental, which was crazy since if he was unlucky for 3 or 2 straight weeks and got absolutely nothing from the mailbox, he would be forced to starve and quit the challenge, losing all hope that he would win the 1 million yen. Including the fact that if he stepped out of the apartment at all, he would be disqualified, practically forcing him in complete isolation with only a camera that would watch every minute of his life and broadcast it to all the viewers that were watching. With 2 months into this challenge, he already begun the struggle on food, with him having to eat incredibly small portions of rice that he won luckily from a random giveaway, which wasn't even cooked, which meant for some time before he found a way to cook the rice, he had to just sit there and eat it raw. Even getting to the point later on in the challenge where he had to eat literal dog food to sustain himself. He was losing his mind, with his only drive was entering as many giveaways as possible so he can at least win something. It didn't even matter how little the item was, as long as he had won something, so that item can ticket up his way up to that 1 million yen. With already the second month in, he wrote 5,748 entries just to win almost nothing, with his only human interaction being the mailman that would show up just to give him his winnings, and the producers halfway through waking him up just to move him to a different apartment just because paparazzi was finding out where he lived. But after 355 days, nearly a year, he finally did it. In the middle of the night, the producers came and told him the good news. And finally, he was free. And to congratulate Nasubi, they all traveled to Korea and had him experience real food that he wasn't able to in a whole year of torture. It seemed like finally, the nightmare that was taking over Nasubi's life, that was making him shy, that began to make him anxious, was over. He can go back to Japan now and just live a normal life.
Huh? 脱いで。人は韓国の憲章だけで生きていけるか。Nasubi, 大ショック。
The producers backstabbed Nasubi when he was most vulnerable and told him if he truly wanted to go back to Japan, he would have to pay off his ticket. He wasn't just gonna let the pain and heartbreak ruin him though. He was gonna make it back home. From one of the craziest lock-ins of the century, Nasubi was able to get everything he needed done, non-stop, just writing, to where the producers were so surprised how quickly he was able to make up the money, they had to keep moving the goal range so they can just have their star just a little longer. And then, just like the last time, they came in the middle of the night and told him he won. After the plane ride back home, they blindfolded him and put him in a box that looked exactly like the one he was living in for already a year. This is it. This was his life. just constantly doing the same cycle over and over and over again. No matter how many times he reaches the goal, they will always set it back. They will always just keep him there. He brought in too many people. 17 million average would watch his show. He was just too valuable to let go. And Nasubi finally did it. After a year of just torture and nonstop, he was done.